Is Ryan Reynolds
Related to Ryan Gosling.
Canada had sex with America, and then they made the two of them, and they're twins.
Yeah.
And both of them tried to eat each other in the womb,
That
but
is
they
true.
didn't. They survived, and because of the trauma, they both became actors.
There you go.
And that's why the two of them are actors and who they are.
I can't feel my life.
If you had to change your name, what would you change it to?
Chris Pratt, but spelled with a Q.
The view is so spectacular from up here. I mean, everyone looks so tiny.
Yeah. As opposed to you, who looks tiny all the time.
What does that mean?
Oh, no, just because you're short and I'm tall. Like watch, stand up. Yeah?
You see?
No, I don't.
Okay, never mind.
Sophia, give us 3 nicknames for breasts.
Boobs, boobies, chimichangas.
What do you do on those days that you don't feel that confident or fearless or powerful like you did out there?
Pretend.
Make it?
Yeah.
Until we make it?
I mean, why not? It's either that or cry myself to sleep. Who wants to do that? You wake up with puffy eyes the next day. That's a waste of tears.
What is the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
Probably when I put Joe Jonas on blast on your show.
Is there anything that you wish the cameras hadn't seen?
Probably my stripper pole episode.
What body part of your spouse's is your favorite?
Now, you're known as being one of the coolest guys in Hollywood, so to speak, and you're incredible at your craft. What do you think makes him one of the coolest guys in Hollywood?
I don't know, man. I see him in the morning in his boxers, feeding the cats and cleaning their litter, so that's,
And what's the most rewarding thing about being a mom?
I would say when the kids tell you they love you.
I already said that.
Kanye, what's the best part about being a dad?
The kids.
Now, in a recent interview, One Direction, all of One Direction, I have to say, said they would pick you for a kiss.
What? When? When did they say that?
Just recently, in a radio interview.
Oh, that's
Every one of them, all 5 of them.
No. Well, I'm sure they said that for shock's sake, maybe. I don't know. That's really nice. That's nice.
So the big...
I love all of them. I've met them. They're so sweet. They're really good guys.
If you had to pick, who would you pick for a kiss?
Oh, no. Zayn? Maybe. That's it. I'm done.
Who's your fashion icon?
To me, Lady Gaga, Missy Elliott, Jennifer Lopez, Rihanna.
Name 3 things you can't resist. You got it.
My phone, golfing, and singing.
Nice.
We diverged slightly because I heard this story. Is this true that you told your mom when you lost your virginity?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
So
I did. My whole family is just, we're very open with a lot of things. If I had, parties in high school, half the parties upstairs talking to her about inappropriate things.
Yeah.
She's a really, really, really cool woman. And I did. I raced home and I said, I did it. I don't know what I was doing, but I think I did it.
And I didn't cry.
Oh, no, I cried. Didn't say that.
I think it's the best revenge for cheating.
The best revenge, well, if you're cheated on, is to upgrade. Moving on quickly is the best way to make a person feel stupid.
That's true.
The past year has been challenging.
It has.
Has there been one thing you've learned during this time?
Just how much of a homebody I am, and I probably would never leave my house if I didn't need to.
Besides your phone and wallet, what's a couple must-have purse items?
I have this lavender antibacterial hand spray that I have, and whenever me and my friends are in a public bathroom, we have to wait in line at the sink to wash our hands, I'm like, no, check it out. Shh, shh, shh. Everybody's like, thanks, girl.
If you had the power to create a law with a magic wand, what law would it be and why?
There's this law, I think, in South Africa that if you say anything racial, you will go to jail. You will go to jail or get fined. That would be my law. Say anything racial to somebody else, you will get fined, or you might go to jail.
What is Chris Pratt like in real life?
Imagine your worst nightmare and then multiply it.
If your worst nightmare has to do with
Laughing.
Can you show me a hidden talent?
No.
Favorite curse word? What's one habit you wish you could break?
Well, when I'm sitting there, usually I just do this with my leg, and people think that I'm nervous, and then they get nervous, and then everybody's nervous.
How to contact Jennifer Lawrence's agent? Well, I don't want to tell you that.
Here's what you do. You pick up your phone, you dial 911, and you say,
quickly, I need to talk to Jennifer
I need to
Lawrence.
talk
It's
to
an
Jennifer
emergency."
Lawrence. It's an emergency. And then whisper, there's someone in my house.
My agents will come in droves.
Yeah, the agent will show up, you'll get to meet Jen and everything.
What's the funniest thing you've ever read about yourself on the internet?
That I'm having Justin Bieber's spirit child.
What celebrity has made you most nervous?
Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Rihanna. Every single time I meet them, I'll be like,
I'd be like that too.
You said a man is not a necessity, a man is a luxury.
Like dessert. Yeah. A man is absolutely not a necessity.
Did you mean that to sound mean and bitter?
Oh, not at all. I adore dessert. I love men. I think men are the coolest. But you don't really need them to live. My mom said to me, you know, sweetheart, one day you should settle down and marry a rich man. And I said, Mom, I am a rich man. You know? My experience with men is great because I pick them because I like them. I don't need them.
Adele, name 3 things you do when the lights go out.
Sleep, dream, and whisper.
Is Daniel Radcliffe the new Wolverine? Yeah, there's going to be a new Wolverine movie in which it starts off with Hugh Jackman being put into a hot wash, and then when he comes out, it's me. So yes, I'm very happy to announce that here.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Working out to One Direction.
Hi there. I've got a question for my son who's 10 years old for the Avengers. He would like to know, before you start filming the movies, what's the thing you get most excited about?
All the Avengers.
All the Avengers, okay, that's okay.
I'm starting?
Yeah,
Just
okay. I get most excited by cooking and eating. Okay, Big runner.
A question for Scarlett. Obviously, your character could have easily just been kind of written off as the sexy one of the team. How important is it that
Really? Have you seen Chris Hemsworth?
Any British men on the horizon?
I mean, for what kind of horizon? There's so many different kinds of horizons.
On the romantic horizon.
I heard nothing on the
Taylor,
romantic
can I
horizon. Come on.
just ask who you're wearing tonight?
Okay. Reem Akra. Thank you for whoever asked.
What piece of advice would you give to your 19-year-old self?
That your love life's gonna get a lot worse.
Ooh. Truth.
It's truth, yeah.
What are your 3 favorite body parts on a woman?
Eyes. Smile. Character.
How to be Daniel Radcliffe. You have to be conceived like 30 years ago and born in Queen Charlotte's Hospital in London. Work on your English accent and don't get too tall. You be there.
What is Dua Lipa's zodiac sign? I'm a Leo, but I'm also a Libra rising and a Cancer moon, so I'm emotional as
How do you describe your personal style?
My personal style is Gaga.
Is Margot Robbie alive?
Oh my gosh! When did people...
Yeah, she's alive. I'm alive.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Don't wear that.
How many kids do you want to have?
I think it's up to Haley because it's her body.
Good answer. Good answer.
Shawn Mendes is an actor. He tries to be an actor, that's for sure. I think I will be an actor eventually. I don't know if I count as one yet.
What's one thing you're proud to say that you taught him?
I am proud to say that I've taught him, given him like really good financial advice on saving.
You give me some advice, but I don't listen to it.
Now, I know you love Nicki Minaj.
I do.
If you were to collab on a track with Nicki Minaj, what would it be called?
Mumley.
Have you ever sung Rise and Shine before your Office video?
Of course.
Have you sung it since?
Of course.
What body part are you most proud of?
I mean, please, Ellen.
Oh my God,
Do I
love
really
you.
have to say?
I know.
I've opened doors.
Does Tom Holland spoil movies?
Oh!
Yes.
In the last interview.
The biggest spoiler of the movie.
Who is Zendaya
in real life?
Oh.
Moon.
My dog, yeah. 1,000%.
Who is Zendaya's role model?
Role model.
Me.
My parents.
What's the funniest thing you've ever read in the press about yourself?
The funniest thing that I read about myself, I don't even know what to tell you. There's always something funny every goddamn week.
How did Tom Holland
find out he was Spider-Man?
I found out on Instagram.
What is your favorite thing to do in bed?
Sleep.
Name 3 things that get you in trouble with your spouse.
The internet.
Who do you share your first kiss with?
I think his name was Austin. I was at camp.
How old were you?
14.
Wow, late. What is your guilty pleasure on tour?
Ooh, guilty pleasure on tour. A steak, a big fatty steak, and a giant, maybe bottle of red wine, naked.
And what is the craziest rumor that you've heard about your family?
That we are all actually bald.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Yeah, I can make bird noises.
Prove it.
Kendall, get your ass in here.
How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Like kiss.
Yeah.
12, I think.
All right. What's a question you generally detest being asked?
I really hate when people ask me what I do.
What's a question you wish you'd be asked more?
I don't really like answering questions, so nothing.
You must be loving this experience. What are 3 things you cannot live without?
Family, friends, and freedom.
Who's a better kisser, Liam Hemsworth or Bradley Cooper? Close your eyes and try to remember. Bradley? Bradley, okay.
Do that one? Yeah, let's just do it.
Wow! Whoa! What? Yes! I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting right next to him. Dude is covered in eyeliner. He has no eyes.
You think lashes like
he
this
has no eyes. It's crazy. He has no eyes. No eyes.
I actually only have one eye. So yes, I'm sorry. Now, thank you for bringing up a really horrible thing that happened to me.
And Kanye, how did you know that Kim was the one?
I saw on a paparazzi pic with Paris Hilton.
What body part are you most proud of?
I'm most proud of, I'd say I got a nice butt.
Yep, you do.
What's the best piece of advice you've received from your mom?
Treat others how you wish to be treated.
What school does Shawn Mendes go to? I don't go to school. I graduated high school, and now I'm free. No, I'm kidding. School's awesome.
Is it important for you to continue to stand up for Black women and, put our message to the forefront?
I mean, it doesn't even cross me in my mind like it's important for me to stand up for Black women. I mean, I'm a Black woman. I come from a Black woman who came from a Black woman who came from a Black woman, and I'm gonna give birth to a Black woman, and so it doesn't even, it's a no-brainer. That's who I am. It's the core of who I am in spirit and in DNA, and I'd always stand up for what I believe in and who I love and who I know, who I respect. My mother's raised me to be an incredible woman, and she's a strong, incredible example of what to be and how to fight through obstacles in life. And I'm sure her mom has also taught her, and that's how I'm gonna be. Like we're impeccable. We are impeccable. We're special, and the world is gonna have to deal with that.